Who went Spiral Bear? It Spiral Bear. I think I'm gonna get a stump grinder. Cause I've been thinking, man, like I already got stump grinder hauling infrastructure, and then I could like charge additional to like remove all the debris. I don't want no little cheap. I don't. Yeah, it's like I might as well get a stump grinder now. So that really give me something to do in the summertime, cause I don't want to do landscaping no more. I'm fucking sick of landscaping, and the pressure washer that shit ain't jumping off. Like I mean, it's jumping, but and them damn Guatemalans, man. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and offer stump grinding services. But I ain't gonna get no little shit. I don't want the little shit, but I do want to be able to get in the people backyards. You know, people be having like a 34-inch wide fence, like something compact, maybe something with tracks, you know. But I was looking, they got good deals on stump grinders though, and I was like, shit, I can pick one up for like 10,000. I seen a dude, he had the tote behind stump grinder, and that shit took him like, it took him like 35 minutes to uh to grind up like a 45-inch wide stump, a oak stump. Excuse me. That's it shit. That's 45 minutes. But he said he charges $4 an inch for the stump. So the customer's paying $4 an inch, and you grinding up let's say a 33-inch stump. That shit take forever though. I was watching the dude. He was just sitting there, just that shit took forever. I know I got some people in here that used to stump grind. They was like, yeah, been there, done that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a stump grinder and do that, and then man, do the landscaping shit on the side. But I definitely wanna get another skid steer and start I don't know, doing driveways. I want something heavy duty though, with auxiliary the auxiliary connections with the third what's that shit called? The third pedal, all of whatever the fuck it's called, third action. That way I can run tree shears, and it's a lot of homesteads popping up. So shit, a lot of homesteaders is paying to have that type of shit done. Land cleared, driveways put in, grading, digging, get the post attachment. Hell yeah. So that's just a little stepping stone right there. But I don't know, I'll say pretty soon. Pretty soon I'll be on some land management shit. I'll be big earth. I'm gonna be big wood and big earth. Yeah, I wanna dig some shit. BG hit me up. I'm a smooth operator in the skid. Oh, I'm a professional now. I'm a professional with the hand and foot machines. Yeah, that shit ain't no. I'm a beast. Yeah, I done been in people's yards. Like that one job y'all seen me at. Somebody thought that was my yard. Nah, because it's people. The tree service company comes and people will put up free listings on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and like free wood. Come get it. People show up and come get it. But a lot of people leave the big shit behind. That's why I got them 3 pieces that you seen me with the other day. I removed that from somebody's property. And if I had forks, that would have been easier. But I said, shit, I can go ahead and do that with the bucket because I got a 43-inch wide bucket. So all I did, I just put them on the bucket and hauled it away. So yeah, that's going to up my junk removal game. The only thing on that type of tip that'll help me out now, shit, because I done already achieved all my short-term goals. So the only thing left is the dump trailer. That way I don't gotta manually, haul shit off. Cause when I brought that home, I had to use a skid steer to unload it from the trailer. Instead of just backing out the skid steer from the trailer and then just dumping that shit. And that shit will increase productivity. Say if I had to go to like the landfill and leave my equipment behind, then I can do that and have a means by which to remove the material I put in the fucking trailer. So other than that, man, that's about it. But other than that, it ain't too much. Shit, I really don't need nothing, to be honest. But that summertime hustle shit, look, I like my lawnmowers, but damn, I'm not trying to do the landscape thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be working with homesteaders. Cause they always need some shit done. They always need shit moved. They always want to put boulders, big dumbass boulders, and just put it in dumbass locations on their property. You know the type. They get real vain with the driveway. I want a driveway. It's gotta be magnanimous, magnificent. So they come in there with the track machine. Uh, had a gravel trucks come in and dump a load and then level that shit up. Man, I want to do all that shit. What about using the skid steer to lift and dump the trailer? What about using the skid steer to lift and dump the trailer? Most Monday, I think you said some wild shit the other day too. you you keep saying wild shit, son. What the fuck? Hold on, let's circle back to that. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not. Wasn't you the dude that was like the log splitter? The structural part of the log splitter, just remove it. Wasn't you that nigga? Didn't you recommend that shit? I think that was you. Yeah, that was most mundane. I'm a name for you is forming in my head. I just don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, man, you got a seat at the table. As soon as I come out with this name, cause you say the dumbest shit. Just use the skid steer to dump the trailer. What the fuck? Fuck, what I'm gonna do with the gate, nigga? You got 3,000 pounds worth of wood just crashing down on the gate. What, you want me to lift the coupler? You want me to lift the coupler and tilt that bitch back so them big dumbass rounds or anything I have in the trailer just come crashing down? Bro, I just put new decking boards. Didn't you just see me put new decking boards on the trailer? I'm not fucking that up by dumping anything into the trailer or unloading the trailer in a most mundane way. That shit most mundane as fuck. Yeah, anytime I see somebody doing some wild shit, I'm be like, yo, you most mundane right now. They, they gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, cuz you, homie, you using a hairbrush trying to plunge the toilet. Like you on some most mundane shit right now. You be like, man, I don't know where to plunge at. Like nigga, put the hairbrush down. Nigga try to plunge the toilet with the fucking hairbrush. BG ain't no country boy. Hell no. Nothing, not once did I profess to be. But I damn sure know I'm not. I like my equipment more than that. Fuck, I look like using a skid steer to just lift the front end of my truck. Man, hell no. I got 2 feet high mesh sides. Shit'll bend like shit. That shit gonna fuck up the resale value. Just use it to hell no. I'm not no country boy. I be seeing what the fuck them country boys be doing. They be doing the dumbest shit. Bleeping Jeep a country boy and he drove his ZJ off a fucking cliff on some country shit. Type of shit is that, Holmes? Nah, I work hard for a living. I work hard for every piece of equipment you see me with. I ain't about to country boy my shit and just have that shit all beat the fuck up. Hell nah. Hell no, don't do it. If it'll break it, man, them niggas, they don't give a fuck. I be seeing them niggas, Bubba in them. Yeah, Big Bubba and Jim Gordon and them niggas. I don't know, them just the countryest names I can think of right about now. Them niggas got them hats that go forward like this with the brim on it. Them niggas always using chewing gum to fix some shit. Hell no, man. Hell no. Niggas got used tires in the front yard. Nope. On some hillbilly hard shit. Hillbilly hard. He in here. You look at some of Hillbilly Hard videos, he got used tires in the front yard. Where he at? That nigga in here. He got used tires in the front yard, old ass equipment breaking the fuck down. He got equipment just out in the rain, rusting the fuck away. He got all types of shit on pallets, just not really doing nothing. Attachments for equipment he sold a long time ago. Yeah, man, I ain't doing. Nah, I'm not country. I like having some type of organization to my shit. Hillbilly are gonna want to see me with the hands. We from Virginia though, so we get it. I'm gonna go down there to where he at in Virginia and shoot the friendly fade with him. This some Virginia shit, but y'all be doing the fucking most. They be having, them country boys be having like cement trucks in the front yard for no fucking reason. You ever drove by somebody's house and it was just like 3 cement trucks in the front yard? Them shits, all of them from the 70s. It's like, yo, they haven't moved since like the early 80s. They're just in the front yard. Like, yo, Holmes got a cement truck in the front yard. The cats live in them now. It's a very Ohio yard. That's that Ohio shit. Y'all all country as fuck up there in Ohio. I be down there and I was driving through Tappahannock and I was seeing shit like that. Niggas got yachts just breaking down in the front yard, just not even in the driveway, just all types of shit. It looked like a garage sale every fucking day, but it ain't no garage sale. Yeah, them type of yards. You be like, is that shit out because he's selling it? Like, nah, that shit just always out. That shit just always out. He gonna try to skid steer trailer dump when nobody looking. No, the hell I'm not. You ain't gonna have me bending up my angle iron. Hell no, that sounds like somebody that don't know trailers. Nigga, I'm a trailer specialist now. I'm an expert. I done had about 10 of them bitches since since last year. And you've seen me with all of them. Hell no, I don't do no shit like that. Don't nobody in here listen to that nigga. Don't. Nah, just get a dump trailer. Don't be sitting there trying to dump your shit with a loader. I can see a nigga doing that shit now. He got 5,000 pounds worth of wood in the trailer. He just like, man, I'm gonna lift a coupler. Hell nah, nigga, your shit gonna bow the fuck out like this. That shit gonna bow out. That shit do a wheelie and come crashing down on your fucking decking board. You gonna bend your fucking frame. Nope. Nah, get a dump trailer. Nope. Yeah, so that's about it though. That's about it. You drive past them front yards on your way on them back roads, they had like 10 ATVs in the front yard. And all them shits breaking the fuck down. It's like 10 of them bitches, just four-wheelers. They had like four-wheelers and 3 ATVs, just all that shit just junk. Everything, all that shit junk. They got spare Jeep tires in the back. Don't even got a Jeep. Ramwin Park. I know what I got. Man, Don Stapleton. I just got finished looking at shit on Facebook Marketplace. This nigga, he want $15,000 for a subcompact tractor with a blown motor. The fuck I'm gonna do with that, huh? No, these niggas in these tractor prices, man. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to find a respectable tractor with a front end loader. Man, these niggas, man, that shit got the front end loader, but the fucking engine is blown because the rod done shot through the block, and they like, yeah, mechanic special. That should be an asterisk, mechanic special, but they still want $15,000 for it. And the PTO don't work. That shit don't engage. You need to replace a couple solenoids. The starter hasn't had, and it be like a 1989 Massey Ferguson. Like, Holmes, you want what for 89 Massey Ferguson? What? The PTO don't work, nigga. The motor just shot. That's all that's wrong with it though. Once you get a new motor in there and you figure out what's wrong with the PTO, you gonna have a solid machine. Like, man, oh, that shit gonna put me in debt. That's why I'm coming to you for. Cause the fuck, I don't want a machine I gotta go in debt to fix. That shit old as fuck. You know you gonna have a hard time tracking down parts for that shit. Matter of fact, that's what I just did with the skid steer. I had to go to I went to Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, and those places didn't have the belt, the drive belt that I needed. It was a 5/8 by 52-inch drive belt. Shit simple as fuck to replace, but I needed those belts, and I was matching them shits up. I was looking online. All the part numbers for it is obsolete. You're not gonna find nothing that way. You're gonna have to match shit up. That's what you're gonna have to do with them older machines. But yeah, I finally went to where'd I go? Yeah, I went to Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply got everything. Tractor Supply got it. They had all the belts right there. I ended up going with the 1/2 inch by 53, and I got that. I'm running that on there right now. Run just fine. But yeah, I knew it needed new belts when I got it. That shit was a pain in the ass to track down though. Where's Lil Lomain? I have no idea. Where the fuck Lil Lomain at? Did you see the orcas are attacking boats? Hell yeah, that's because I'm their leader. I'm commanding them. fuck you mean, nigga? Yeah, I'm communicating with them right now on some Aquaman shit. Yeah, more attacks are coming. Tractors ain't hard to work on. Get over the fact you have to break the whole thing in half and step your jack, stand, cribbing game up. Nah, tractors ain't hard to work on. Finding parts for old tractors is what's hard. Then when you do find the part, niggas want your firstborn son for it. Be like, yo, I'm looking for a hydraulic pump. And Amazon and eBay, they don't have an equivalent replacement. Then you see this one nigga, he like, yeah, I got the hydraulic pump, a cylinder lift arm. You know how much they want for one cylinder lift arm? If you don't want to go through replacing the seals, then you got to find the seals. Them shit's obsolete as a bitch. Man, they want like $1,500 for one lift cylinder, and you need 2 of them bitches. Nigga, that like $3,000. You might as well hand somebody your firstborn. You like, man, just take the first. Damn, cut it. They want your dynasty. I had to modify the bracket on the seat in order to get that bitch to fit, because they didn't have a replacement seat. I was just looking for like the OEM shit or that style. They don't have that shit no more. They don't have that shit no more. It's not like vehicles. You know, old vehicles. Somebody had like an 89 and they can still find shit at AutoZone and go online, and it's a community there that can help. And man, ain't none of that shit for this 90. The seat about the newest thing in this bitch. You see where I had to tap into that bracket and drill right there and then insert my own bolts. That shit comfortable as fuck too. I ain't even gonna hold you. And the first one I got that I returned, it cost like $180, but it had the plastic bottom. I didn't want that because those threaded inserts are known to vibrate out. That one got the steel back with the steel bracket, so everything's metal, so you don't got to worry about it coming out. And that was only $90. I got that off eBay. But like, you can modify, if you know anything about anything, you could put it on anything. A tractor, a forklift, that should have fit on anything. A lawnmower. Have you heard the Peter Tosh song "Guide Me from My Friends"? Lyrics, guide me from my friends, cause I know my enemies. Every time I know my enemies. No, I haven't heard that before. I see you looking over at the trailer pondering. Most mundane, you most mundane in right now. Yeah, that's y'all talking about. I'm looking. Yo, you go do that. Nah, and don't do it with pillows in there neither. Yeah, don't do that shit with pillows in the trailer. I had a trailer full of pillows that were fluffy and I did it. Nah, they could do that shit with. Do it with something solid. Do it with do it with your lawnmowers in there. Do it with a trailer full of lawnmowers. They can just let them roll back like that. That shit would have, if I had did that shit on my driveway, man, that fucking, I'm pretty sure I would have lost a round. That shit would have crashed through the fucking house. That shit gonna go downhill. That shit gonna go, them shit's rolling. Once they're like, up, boys, we're up. Like, hell no, I got a runaway wood round. That shit weigh at least like 600 pounds. This shit going 30 miles an hour. That shit about to fuck somebody's car up. Did you get a Christmas tree, BG? BG got fired from Waffle House for not fighting the customer. Granny Blue Waffles, you already said that. You said that like, I don't know, like 3 months and 3 days ago. You usually have the good quips, but you're lacking right now. You said that. I engaged you with that. I even went back and forth with you on that. That's how I remember it. Because I was like, yeah, they fight their employees like shit. The employees fight the customers, nigga. That shit top down. The manager fought the employee. That the video y'all didn't see. That nigga fought the employee. Them niggas going the fuck in on each other. Then the customer come in there, they jump on the customer. That shit like going to a gang neighborhood, nigga. That shit. Everybody beating on each other. Damn, I just want some ketchup. Nigga want ketchup. Why the fuck would you fight the customer? Nigga just wanted ketchup for his tater tots or whatever the fuck they said. Like, yo, can I get some ketchup? When's Granny going to drop his joke book? I don't know. He be having jokes though. Yeah, don't get it wrong. He be saying some slick shit. That shit be having me rolling. Why did the chicken cross the road? Cause it's a dumb motherfucker. Man, people cross the road every fucking day. Just stupid. Just as stupid as they want to be. That pedestrian that got hit, it wasn't the driver's fault. Why did that nigga cross the road? That nigga crossed the road, just stop. Niggas that say that shit about chicken, and niggas never seen a chicken cross a road. Meanwhile, deer, yeah, no jokes on that. Ain't nobody. Why did the deer cross the road? Why the fuck do they ever cross the road? Them niggas don't just cross the road, they fly. Them niggas are fly through that. You be going 60 miles an hour, that bitch come out of nowhere, just be like, what the fuck? Your grill, radiator, windshield, everything fucked up. The car behind you done hit you and the deer get up and run the fuck off. Yeah, why the fuck did the deer cross the road? Why the fuck? I seen more turkeys crossing the road than chickens. Turkeys cross the road single file, respectful. Ducks, they cross the road. When you see them, they go from tallest to smallest. That shit is they got a system in place. I done seen a duck in the left lane stop at the double yellow line and wait for the cars to go, and then keep right the fuck on going. Babies and everything, the little baby all the way in the back. I done seen a possum cross the road. Turtles done cross the road safely. Them fucking deer, man, them fucking deer, they just shoot out. It's like somebody shot them through a slingshot and just, they become projectiles. They just, the way they shoot out the forest on that single lane road. They shoot out of there like missiles. Fucking deer. Fuck did they cross the road? I mean, you heard the saying deer in the headlights. No, that's if the deer was already in the road. Nah, see, it's two types of deer. The deer that's already in the road, and then you pull up and they see your headlights and they like, you see how I did the deer over there. When I shine my light on them, they just look. They didn't run, they just stopped and looked. That's it. They were already there. But for some reason, it's like when you're going fast as fuck, it's like they match that by shooting out of the forest like a fucking drone strike about to happen. Like, yeah, like missiles. Nigga, they just, you be like, what the fuck? And before you know it, all you see is deer ass and elbows on your hood. They get the fuck up and walk off. They walk away. That shit a hit and run. That shit a hit and run. They walk away from the carnage. That shit crazy. I always lay on the horn in the deer split. Only works on country deer though. Yeah, that's because they used to getting shot. They run at loud noises, not them city deer. Not them city, man. The closer you get to the city, the deer, they just be in the street. Fuck no, they ain't going. That shit not real to them. They be in the middle of the road just having sex with each other. They do not move. The movie Gentleman Broncos has an attack stag. Ash Ketchum had an attack stag too. Oh, let me sit in that yellow seat. And it's crazy because I gotta beat that seat up because it's the cleanest thing on the fucking machine. So now I gotta get that dirty. That shit just looked too clean. It looked like something wrong with it now. It looked like something wrong with it. I'll be like, wait a minute. What's this person hiding? It definitely has a leaky drive pump. They be like, my brother, you ever went to go buy a car and you pop the hood and all that shit new and shiny is black, like they done painted it? You be like, wait a minute. Why does shit look so new? My brother, it's 25, 99, 22.25. You go home, you ride that bitch home, that clunk, 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 clunk. You're like, what the fuck is that? That shit coast to a stop in neutral. Your fucking transmission. Fucking transmission that gave out. Be like, why this shit just rapping? I got that bitch in drive. You know it's some wild shit with what you just bought when they tell you you gotta put it in drive twice for drive to work. You know, you gotta put it in drive, then slowly go back to reverse neutral, then go back up to reverse, then you good. You gotta do that every time, or else it won't engage. I don't know why. That shit fucked up. I've been seeing good deals on dump trucks too. This was one dude, he had a nice dump truck, and he was letting that thing go for like 9,000. I was like, damn. You can buy a seat with freshly pre-seasoned doo-doo. Is Lil Long Man in here? I be naming my streams after people that watch these shits. I got a fucking seat for you. Damn, you was the one that was like, oh no, that's Belinda. Fellow man. Oh, today. This is what we do. We eat butt. And then no, that's more of a Japanese samurai. Oh, this is what we got from our ancestors. Yeah, that's Japan. That's like Muhimoto. That's some Mitsubishi shit. Yeah, I don't speak Mitsubishi, so I don't know what the fuck. What's a Chinese company? A dump truck looks fun. Why didn't you buy that one for 9Gs, BG? Is there any issue? Nigga, you think I'm rich? This nigga, man, ooh. I'm broke as fuck, boy. I need a license plate that says I'm broke as fuck, boy. What the... Why did you buy it for 9Gs? Nigga. Nigga. That 9,000. The fuck you mean? Yeah. If I'm gonna pull the trigger on something that's 9,000, I gotta have the documents. Why did not buy it? Why didn't you donate? Faith sent me the donors list. You weren't even on it. You got the nerve to be talking about why didn't you buy it? Don't nobody who didn't. Yo, I got the donors list. Don't fucking do that. People like, how come you don't have more land? How come you don't have a bigger house? How come you don't have a homestead? Where's your cows and chickens? I'm like, Holmes, I pull out that fucking that donors list cause your name isn't on it. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Why I don't have such and such and such? And what the fucking fuck? Hell yeah, broke as fuck. If I was gonna get a vanity plate, I'd get that one. Broke as fuck. You niggas be in court. Your Honor, I'm broke as fuck. That shit even say that on my license plate. I'm just broke as fuck. I don't know what this bitch talk about. She want more money a month. I'm broke as fuck. That when they pull up the live streams and start asking questions in court, they be like, well, how could you afford this? I be like, Your Honor, that shit rented. Fuck you mean, Your Honor? That shit was rented like shit. I got the receipts for it and everything. Have Pedro draw up some some wild ass receipt on that receipt paper, the carbon shit, and present them shits in court. It's like, Your Honor, I rented that shit. Fuck she talking about? I'm broke as fuck, Your Honor. Faith has a Nissan Quest. No, she got a Honda Odyssey. She has the Honda Odyssey. Neon Patriarchy. Faith has the Nissan Quest. That's something that somebody that drives a Nissan Leaf would say. Accuse somebody. Them Nissan Leaf drivers always accusing somebody of driving a Nissan Quest. And she has a Nissan Quest. Nigga, you drive a Nissan Leaf. Man, cut it out. Y'all seen that Nissan Leaf? Y'all might need to Google that. That shit itty bitty. That shit itty bitty ooshaboo. Niggas be scooting down the road in them shits. Niggas just be scooting down the road in them little Nissan, them little itty bitty ooshaboos. Scooting like shit. Be like, yo, get the fuck over. That's how them Nissan Leaf drivers, they be like, excuse me. Them niggas the first one to put their hazard lights on when it rains. Them niggas. Them fucking Nissan Leaf drivers. When you driving it, raining, and somebody got their hazard lights on, you like, what the fuck? Fuck, they got their hat. They be in the middle lane too, going slow as fuck. Excuse me. Be like, man, get the fuck off the road. You be looking for Nissan Altima. Nissan Altimas, come get y'all people. Does Ye drive an Altima now? Kanye on Alex Jones was nuts. Man, y'all still talking about Faith. He called me. You damn right I caught you. I know. I fucking know. my, my buddy rolled up with a company dump truck the other day. That thing was a beast. That's a fun job. I always thought those type of jobs were like fun. Some of them boring. Sometimes they don't do nothing but just go to the site and just wait for the loader to load up they fucking bed, and then they go to another site and they dump the shit. Like just all fucking day. That shit gets real monotonous. I just want to be the guy who owns the trucks that employs you people to drive them. I think that fits me a lot better. Dude said he loved Hitler. What the fuck? Yeah, Kanye West said that. I don't see nothing wrong. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nah, old Don, I'm about to have a lack critical thinking skills moment. What's wrong with saying what's wrong with him saying he loved Hitler? They gave my stash for starters. Man, some of y'all dads is gay, but y'all tell them y'all love them. Y'all still tell her, I love you, Dad. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all people fucked up. Some of y'all people fucked up. I love you. Some of y'all girlfriend, y'all, I love you. And that bitch done cause a 6-car collision on the interstate because she want to drive slow as fuck in the left lane and then do some unpredictable shit without a turning signal. You still tell that bitch you love her? I love you. Hell, nothing wrong with that. Top ramen seasoning. I don't even know what you're talking about. That shit just funny. Them fucking noodles. All you gotta do, if you feeling extra Chinese, when you make your top ramen, boil some eggs and crack them bitches and put them in that soup. The whole boiled egg in there and take a picture of that shit. Chinese as fuck. Shit got that boiled egg in there. I do that. Most mundane, I do that shit too. That's about one thing we can agree on, most mundane. Now every time I boil an egg, you boil that egg, I'll be like, I'm most mundane right now. This shit crazy. I feel like Chinky Bear when I do that shit. You just throw that boiled egg in there. I feel Chinese just saying duck sauce. I feel I feel tapped in when I mention Egg Foo Young, nigga. I feel Chinese as fuck. Nigga about to go in there and watch Ip Man 3 again. When you gonna interview, yeah. Man, shit, dude. You know what? Kanye is me. Not me. I think I had more understanding of the situation than Kanye did, but me and Kanye the same. The only difference between me and Kanye is he got the money and the perceived power to reach millions. But niggas been asking those questions and been saying that. But it's when you see people like jockey for positions and try to coerce niggas into their way of thinking, like, oh, come over here, we this, we this, and oh, we this, and you got the truthers, we want you to be this. Like, you can see how niggas get pulled. It's just like how niggas was doing with me. I see the same thing because I went through it. Liberals want you at first, then that falls through. Republicans want you, then you say some shit that's too far right, then the far right wants you, then you fuck white women so they don't want you, then this group of people want you, you do some shit, they like it's like playing bumper cars, and before long you just ABK. But yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm really not entertained by that. I'm really not entertained by that. I've been there, done that. And people gonna keep, cause he's a man. It to some people it's not about truth. It's just about the perceived power of an individual. Because when the common man says that, no one gives a fuck. No one tries to get them on a bigger platform. But when you a millionaire, people think of the power. Then they get power hungry for that person. Then they start trying to, like, yo, you should be doing this. Like, yo, come do that. Like, yo, we can. Like, before long, is just like on some cult of personality shit. But man, shout out to Kanye West. Yeah, the first It Man was the best. The one with Mike Tyson in it, I didn't like that one. The first It Man, if y'all haven't seen that, y'all gotta see that movie. Man, shout out. It Man's supposed to be, I think he was Bruce Lee's. It Man is the person that taught Bruce Lee what he know. That was Bruce Lee's Sifu. And when the first It Man started out, he had like this feminine fighting style. That's what the people were calling it. It was like, oh, that's a feminine fighting style. So you had people coming in there with wolf fang fists and you had Yamcha roll through. And then this nigga just he had the fucking, he just, it was just slapping niggas up, and that shit was like epic. And hit niggas with the million arm punch. But yeah, people were coming, like masters were coming from all over China to see this new fighting style and what this nigga was about, and to see if they can beat him. And he earned a lot of respect because he was just beating the fuck out of people. And then they go through the movie, and then you see the Japanese, they invade China. China and Japan get the beef in. Japan come through with the street sweeper. China's like woo woo woo, and Japan is like blase blah. So now China is like broke the fuck up, and Japan running shit. You got Japanese niggas riding through the street, knocking the rice out of Chinese people bowls. They like, yeah, nigga, fuck you, chink, nigga. Bow, nigga, do something. And they doing that shit. And It Man was just like he was a humble dude. He'd beat your ass though. But he was, yeah, so It Man, he was like working some type of job. And then the Japanese commander came through. He was the commander of their army and a martial artist. And he was throwing tournaments with the Japanese people because he felt like the Japanese martial arts was more superior than the Chinese martial arts. So then they was calling the poor Chinese people that they was subjugating. They was like, yeah, y'all come to this tournament, and if you can win, you get a bag of rice. So they was fighting for bags of rice, literally. So Ip Man, he seen his homie get his ass whooped so bad by the Japanese people. He was like, yo, take me to the tournament. Man, Ip Man went to the tournament, and the dude, all the Japanese people, they was around the mat, and dude was like, ning ning, yeah. And Ip Man needed like a translator because apparently Chinese and Japanese people don't speak the same language, even though they look alike. So yeah, he was like, huh? And then the Chinese dude translated the Japanese shit for him. And he was like, no, I'll take him. He went around the whole, he was like, everybody here. He was like, all the Japanese people here. And the commander was like, oh, this nigga, wow. So that all the Japanese people was like, nigga, bet, nigga, say look. And Ip Man did some smooth shit and beat the fuck out of all 1,400 of them. I don't know, it was like 14. He beat up like 14 niggas. That shit was epic. And then the Japanese commander scoffed at him. It was like, then the Japanese nigga came out with a bag of rice and threw him like 5 bags of rice for beating up 14 Japanese people. And Ip Man was like, I don't want your fucking rice. He was on some like on some hero shit with it. And then he left. And then as the story progressed, it shows you the relations between the Chinese and the Japanese. Is this a retelling of the movie? Yeah, I do that. Nah, go watch it though. It's a good movie. I do be ruining shit for people. I didn't even watch it yet. Nigga, that shit official. Hero is a great kung fu movie. I don't think have I seen that? I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna watch that later. I might make something on the grill and then go in and watch it. I'm done for the day. Yeah, Ip Man official. Yeah, those fucking Japs. Yeah, that shit had me wanting to fight Japanese people. If I could just differentiate them from Chinese people. It's like, man, are you? Yeah, fucking Japs. Like, where the Japs at? It was like, that way. But like, you sure you not Japanese? Like, I don't know if their eyes are more slanted or less slanted. That's why niggas ain't over there. That's why niggas don't get involved in other people's shit, because we can't tell you niggas apart. I don't know who team I'm fighting for. I don't know who the fuck. They be like, the good guys. Be like, who the fuck are the good guys? Nigga, all these guys, all these guys look alike. Why the fuck are they even fighting each other? Yeah, they fucking hate, man. Japan came through crushing shit. Man, Japan went the fuck in. Japan went the fuck in on itself with with that samurai shit. I watched the what that shit called? With the Khan of Khans, when the Mongols was moving into China and was trying to like, what the fuck was that shit called? There's some movie I was watching. I want to learn to fight with my elbows. Ip Man was knocking niggas out with his elbow. He was hitting niggas with combos you only seen on the PlayStation Mortal Kombat games. Man, he was hitting. Mongols were Chinese. I think Khan is Chinese. They were Mongols. You couldn't tell them niggas they was Chinese. I mean, yeah, all them niggas Chinese to me, but what was your... Nah, they was beefing with China. They was trying like... Yeah, I forgot what it was. The original Drunk Master with Jackie Chan. Man, fuck that. I hate that drunken style shit. That shit looked like he just drank 14 old Englishes and now he want to fight. When Jackie Chan fought Jet Li In that one movie, The Kingdom, I was like, ooh, Jet Li, please beat his ass, because I'm so sick of this nigga bragging about doing his own stunts and all this other shit. Nah, beat his ass. That nigga did that. He had the bottle and he was about to fight Jet Li. Everybody know Jet Li, he with the shit. And Jackie Chan over there drinking and shit. He got the bottle. It was just drunk as fuck. He always destroying other shit though. Like when he get hit, he'll get hit and take another punch, and then the big blow will come. He'll dodge it and destroy some shit for no reason. It just be like, and kicking tables over. He'll kick a table at you, and you like, oh, that was my grandma's table. Like that shit was packed. That's an heirloom right there. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Yeah, if Jet Li come to your establishment, I mean, if Jackie Chan come to your establishment, don't let him fight anybody in there, because you won't have an establishment when you're done. He gonna destroy everything but the person he's fighting. Shit, breaking shit for no reason. Nigga, he right there, hit him. Nah, he over there destroying napkins, tablecloths, tables, seats. This nigga done threw the bar. That nigga just destroyed all the bottles. All the bottles is broke the fuck up. The plates. Shit. Nigga, the windows is kicked the fuck out. Alright, gotta go. Where the fuck you going, Chinky? Did you see the seat? I've been over here talking about Japanese people beating up Chinese people and me not being able to tell them apart. I didn't even show you the fucking seat yet. Yeah, a seat for Chinky Bear. Alright, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. Mongol invasion of Japan. No, the Mongols hated. They were different. What's that shit called? Oh yeah, Marco Polo. But the Chinese emperor, he was a beast. Like, he was the one responsible for keeping the Mongol horde at bay. Because they were trying to take over China, which it looked like they did, because y'all calling them the same now. But yeah, they was beefing with the Chinese emperor, and it was like they got to take out their stronghold. Yeah, I was watching Marco Polo. Yeah, Marco Polo. That's the name of the series. That shit, Marco Polo. That seat look like a booster seat. Nah, because you know it just goes with the color scheme. Like the John Deere is yellow and green, so niggas got a yellow seat. Like same thing with the Gator. It's green and yellow. And I watched Wednesday too. I fucked around and watched Wednesday yesterday with the wife. She liked it. I think it was good. The girl playing Wednesday grew on me. Yeah, the Ortega chick, because I'm used to Christina Ricci. Yeah, I'm used to Christina Ricci. Like, I grew up like Christina Ricci. She was like in my childhood, like shit. She was in Casper. She was in the Addams Family. She played in that movie Curse with the werewolf. And that was Christina Ricci and Black Snake Moan. Y'all seen Black Snake Moan? That shit wild. Christina Ricci was on the cover of that movie, and Samuel L. Jackson had a chain around the bitch neck. Christina. What am I saying? Christine? I know, man, you know I'm like, oh, man, you know I'm boom hour out this bitch. I ain't, nah, that bitch Christine. Nah, man, no, no, go boil some eggs. Go fucking boil some eggs. She out here talking shit. There's no one named Christine. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Christine Ricci. She was in some shit on movies. So when I was watching Wednesday, I was like, oh, you know, she can't fuck the girl playing Wednesday. She can't fuck with Christina Ricci, and then Christina Ricci was in it. Like Christina Ricci, I ain't going. Y'all probably watch this. Yeah, Christina Ricci, she was in Wednesday. Like she was playing a teacher. She looked like she aged well. Ass on. Yeah, that I did. Yeah, on. Ain't that Owen Benjamin ex-wife? She's still doing movies and everything. She seemed to be doing good for herself. Yeah, that man ex-wife sure is. Like they were like engaged or some shit. Man, like every time I watch it, Chris, you be like, damn, this Owen Benjamin ex-Jane. Owen Benjamin was tapped in. He was plugged. Fuck wrong with y'all? Well, Owen Benjamin watching this fucking stream. Probably not. That nigga play, he tapped in. That nigga tapped in. That why he talking to Kanye West. He tapped in. That nigga Hollywood as fuck. He just pulled a Dave Chappelle and went off and got a farm. That nigga Hollywood as fuck. That's why he was like, yeah, him and Kanye had the same management team. BGW said high faith and high somebody. Where Ebony at? Where the fuck? She said hi to everybody else too, but she don't fuck with y'all like that. She said hi to Faith. Did you watch Red State BG? No. I'm probably watch that later though. Yeah, that was a good little series though. Wednesday, they need to go ahead and bring that back. That was good. I like how they did that. And man, shout out to Wednesday for how they portrayed they likings. That's how you do werewolves. Nah, cause Twilight and the originals and the Vampire Diaries, they need to take notes on how they did their werewolves in that Wednesday series. Yeah, all that other shit. Nah, niggas like I'm a wolf, and then the moon come out and the nigga you turn back around, that nigga done turn into a fucking Jack Russell Terrier. I'm a wolf. You be like, hold on, Holmes. I said the vampires coming, not people walking by a chain link fence, nigga. What the fuck? How the fuck we gonna fight the vampires like this? Nigga turned into a Jack Russell Terrier with a biscuit. Nigga had a biscuit in his mouth. Like, nah. Yeah, but when the werewolves on that Wednesday shit, yeah, they was with the shit. Well, the one werewolf all the way at the end, they got into it with the hide nigga that was running around catching bodies, and the lichen caught up to him, and they got the rumbling. Yeah, that shit was epic. You dropped a couple on Benjamin jokes. That's because he was married. He was engaged to Christina Ricci, and Christina Ricci. And I just watched the Wednesday. Man, for some reason, oh my handler came out. Yo, my handler came out. Christine. I keep saying Christine. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah. That shit is really upsetting her. I just don't even care how I pronounce shit no more. Christina Ricci. I don't know why the fuck am I saying Christine? What the fuck is that? Italian? Christine. That sounds like a salad dressing. Oh, don't that shit sound like a salad dressing? You be like, yo, excuse me, can you hand me that crostini right there? I gotta put on this Caesar salad. This Caesar salad dry as fuck. Hand me the crostini. Nigga hand you a bottle. That could be like an alcoholic beverage. Yeah, we bought bottles of crostini. Yeah, that shit cheaper than Cristal. Like, it ain't Cristal, it's crostini. Yeah, this shit, it's a lot less expensive. It may be the bottom of the shelf shit, but it gets the job done. Yeah, that's that man. But he did go flat earth. Yeah, that's that man, ex-fiance. And I be thinking, I was like, damn, I used to watch Casper and see Christina Ricci. It's the Ricci part. That's why I'm saying Christine Ricci. It's Christina Ricci. Yeah, that Ricci. I want to say Ricky. Oh, man, y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Morning, BG. How's your wood today? Yeah, I'm doing good. Drying out. You see it there behind me. Doing the fuck out one. Just drying. Little Ushabu bundles. You know. Yeah, on plug. He tapped in. On tapped in. That nigga know everybody too. You hear him talk. He's like, yeah, I knew that guy. I was on set. Yeah, he know all them niggas. He know all them niggas he talk about. All them niggas. All them fucking comedians. He can't claim the first comedian get a farm. That goes to Dave Chappelle though. Dave Chappelle was the first comedian to unplug from Hollywood, go get a fucking farm and goats. Like, he did that shit way before Owen Benjamin did that shit. But yeah, man, you know, man, shout out to Owen Benjamin. He was engaged to Christina Ricci, and I was looking at Christina Ricci in the Black Snake Moan movie. With the white girl that was like, yeah, she got that disease. Had David Banner in it. Y'all remember Black Snake Moan with Samuel L. Jackson? He found the bitch. She overdosed or some shit. She played a hell of a role. She did a good acting job in that movie. The movie was stupid though. She was like a nympho or something. I don't know. But I remember David Banner. He was like, yeah, she got that disease. I was like, what disease? This bitch was chained to this man's radiator in his house. In the man's house. This bitch was on a chain. Y'all remember that shit? That shit was wild. What the fuck was that movie even about other than her having a sex addiction? She was like, yeah, she got to get fucked. I was like, man, this shit wild. Why the fuck? He got that bitch on a leash. Had the white woman on a leash. I was like, man, don't do that, nigga. That's 5 to 10. The jury gonna convict you if you take that shit to trial. Nigga, let that bitch. Nigga, they gonna throw you under the jail. Don't do no shit like that. Yeah, Justin Timberlake was in it. Wasn't he her like husband that went to the war or some shit? And he came back, she had fucked every nigga in town. Literally. Like, what the fuck was that about? Was that some type of programming or something? It's just what the fuck? Why was she chained to that man's radiator? She had a collar on. Holy shit, what the fuck? Yeah, she fucked every... Samuel L. Jackson looked like an off-brand Don King in that movie. Man, Samuel L. Jackson looked crazy as fuck in that movie. I remember the memes they used to make of him in that movie. With his eye, he was just... Man, he looked crazy as fuck. Had that bitch on a leash. That's some shit you see, you like, all right, I'm out. This ain't none of my business here. What the fuck going on? There's some kinky ass foreplay y'all got going on. That ain't fine. It's some kinky ass foreplay. What the fuck is this about? Then he was feeding her. I just remember like short clips of that movie. Like, he was feeding her applesauce. She was like, thank you. And then she was like trying to suck his dick or something. He was like, no, I'm not here to do that. What the fuck was his? I don't know what the fuck Justin Timberlake role was. He was just the guy, hey honey, I'm home. And she was all fucking every nigga she could. She had just fucked all the black guys in that town. No bullshit. That shit was just wild. Yeah, Black Snake Mountain. That shit was wild as fuck. Yeah, she can act though. She did it. That Wednesday shit. I didn't see that ending coming to that though. But I knew they was gonna try to put her in Wednesday because she played Wednesday. So you know how they do that now, where somebody else is playing the new, like they did with Wonder Woman. I didn't tell people the ending. I am a good reviewer. I didn't tell y'all the ending to Wednesday. What? No. I just said the Wednesday. The Christina Ricci is in Wednesday because she was the original Wednesday. Well, not the original, but my era's Wednesday. Yeah, that's all. I ain't break down the ending. Yeah, I ain't break down the. It was good. It was decent. It was decent. The new Wednesday kind of grew on me, but it was decent. Nothing beats the OG Addams Family. I seen an image of that shit and I was like, man, I'm not that old. I seen the OG ad. I was like, man, I ain't even that old. I feel like they could have did a better job casting the husband, but Morticia. I was like, yeah, they did a good job. With Morticia. The husband was just off. That nigga, he was just, man, that shit, no. No, that was a poor Morticia. I think the one I remember was a little thinner. I thought Morticia sucked. What, man, she was alright. No, she was alright. She was alright. I think the girl that played Wednesday did a decent job. I haven't even looked up reviews on this shit. I don't want to know. It was, yeah. Yeah, I thought that shit was. Man, y'all talking about Adam? Man, fuck all that, nigga. Beast Wars. Damn. I might have to review. Y'all just heard me. Didn't y'all just hear me talk about Transformers, Beast Wars, and how I grew up on that shit? Remember I told you Optimus Prime was a fucking ape? He was a fucking gorilla. Man, they rolled out. I seen the trailer yesterday. I was like, yo, they be watching me, son. They stole my idea. They coming out with a real life Beast Wars. It's Transformers Rise of the Beast, and Optimus on the commercial, on the trailer, you just see that they was in like the fucking forest or some shit. And then the kids was doing some shit. I think it's like a whole reboot, so it's not gonna have like Megan Fox and Wiki. It's on some new shit. And they was in the forest, and then this I thought it was Optimus Prime. I thought this big ass gorilla just started beating on his chest and shit. And then Optimus Prime was behind him. Optimus Prime, he with cannons ready. And then he was like, yeah, these my folk. And then the gorilla nigga, he was like, I'm not the threat here, Optimus. And I was like, that nigga's not Optimus Prime, son. I was like, wait a minute. No. So Optimus Prime is still a fucking fire truck. He's still a fucking fire truck. This new beast nigga, this ape nigga is not Optimus Prime. Man, I was so excited. People talking shit about in the car. I'm excited about that. I was just talking about that shit. Nah, fuck that. They ain't taking that shit from me. Hell no, I'm gonna watch that shit. Yeah, I'm going to see that. As soon as it hit the regular TV shit that I already got, I'm watching it. Optimus Prime is a truck, fire truck, nigga. Yeah, 18-wheeler. He's a whole 18-wheeler out here in these streets. Whoever, whatever, um, yeah, Rise of the Beast. Then I seen the cheetah, and I remember going to McDonald's as a kid. They had the cheetah, transformer. I don't know if that was Bumblebee or what. But yeah, they had the cheetah in the trail. I was like, yo, look at this nigga. He just turned. He was just running and then just and just turned into a fucking cheetah. And I was like, man, I'm watching this shit so fucking hard, son. Yeah, who directing this shit? Michael Bay? Man, as long as it's not M. Night Shyamalan, I'm watching that shit. Fucking me. I'm watching this shit. No more M. Night Shyamalan movies. The Village was the last. I think he directed Midsummer. No, that nigga, he got something wrong with him. Yeah, I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit so fucking hard, nigga. Both eyes open like this, nigga. When I seen that cheetah, that was my favorite toy as a kid. I remember McDonald's used to have the official toys. That shit was complex too. It wasn't like that cheap shit they got now. It was like 1,000. It was like, how the fuck I turned him into a cheetah? That shit was intricate. That shit had detail. Nah, it wasn't no press a button in the shit. Nah, nigga, you had to manually transform that nigga. That shit was intense. That shit was like a Rubik's Cube. It was like, and then once you got him into a cheetah, it was like, yo, how the fuck do I get him back into a robot? That shit just stay in cheetah form. Yeah, I'm watching that. I seen the trailer. I was sorry. I haven't been that excited. I was just talking. I said, damn, I was just talking about this shit. And they heard me. I feel like any day now, I'm going to see a trailer for the movie Scar. They stealing my material. Hell no, they stealing my material. I should find that bit on the Beast Wars and clip it. I did that shit like last month. I should find that shit and clip that shit, man. They done stole my fucking idea. He ruined Avatar. Man, fuck Avatar, man. I want to see Beast Wars. It's called Rise of the Beast. Transformers Rise of the Beast. I was like, why the fuck y'all didn't name it Beast Wars? And where the fuck is Megatron? That's the only Megatron and Starscream was the only people missing from the trailer. You know, in Beast Wars, Megatron was that big ass T-Rex, and Starscream was like a Velociraptor or some shit. Yeah, then I think Ironhide, he was the rhinoceros, and matter of fact, it was a rhinoceros transformer in the fucking giant in the trailer. The Last Airbender. Oh yeah, The Last Airbender. What about it? That's the nigga that's doing the Beast Wars? No, not that nigga. No, not that nigga. Please, not that nigga. Please, not that nigga or the nigga that did the Dragon Ball Z movie. Or M. Night Shyamalan. Wait, Shyamalan is doing Beast War? If M. Night Shyamalan doing Beast War, I'm writing a grievance. I'm creating a paper trail so I can take this shit to court on these niggas. Hell no. Hell no. But yeah, I was excited about that. But yeah, Wednesday was a good series. What else I got? I ain't really had shit to talk about. More of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan myself. Man, I thought all of those movies were stupid. And I thought Master Splinter was stupid. He was supposed to be a kung fu rat. That nigga just ordered pizza for niggas. he was an Alfred ass nigga. I didn't like that. The humans I hope the humans don't get in the fucking way. Just a whiny ass human character. You know, I'm like, nah, man, let them beast out, let them wolf out. No, don't put all these people in here. And for real, I was hoping the Beast War shit took place like before, you know, humanity in these movies. You know, like they like the like those aliens just came here and just transformed into what the fuck they seen like before humans arrived and they just got into it. But now they added the human element to it. You know, shit just wow, man. Like, nah, man, just let these niggas just beast wars the fuck out. What about lawnmower man? You looking at him? Fuck you mean I got like 4 lawnmowers, nigga. One of them need to have a blade sharpened. Fuck you mean, nigga? I got a Cub Cadet. I got a Pull-On Pro X300 series. I have a 34-inch walk behind gas slash diesel slash biofuel corn oil Cub Cadet walk behind the shed. I got a 48-inch Hustler 0 turn radius right fucking there. I could put a mower deck if I want to be intense. I can put a mower deck on my John Deere Gator and cut fields. Nigga, fucking me, nigga, just put a mower deck. I can put a flail mower on the back of that bitch and pull it. Just get the 2-inch coupler and pull that bitch with the hitch. Fuck you mean, nigga. I can get a pull behind mower. I got 5 lawnmowers, nigga. I can get a lawnmower attachment for the skid steer. I got 6 lawnmowers. I got 4 lawnmowers and 2 possibles. Fuck, I got 4 and 2 possibles. In spades, that's called 4 and 2 pops. The guy doing Beast Wars did Creed 2. Didn't see it. 2 other movies, 2 episodes of a TV show and a Machine Gun Kelly music video. Pass. Nah, I'm gonna give him a chance. Nah, nigga, I gotta see my Cheetah. I gotta see Megatron, and I gotta see that gorilla nigga that was that Optimus Prime pulled up on with the cannons out. It was like, yeah, these my folks right here. And the gorilla was like, man, it's something bigger coming. You don't gotta worry about me. Yeah, I want to know what the fuck is bigger. They did a good job of not telling us what the fuck bigger came. They didn't even show the Decepticons in that shit. At least I ain't see. Then the one chick all the way at the end, she was like, this can't be real. This can't be real. Her shit was transforming and spazzing out. All the way at the end of the trailer looked just like Jessica She. Where Jessica She? Go watch that trailer and tell me that girl in the movie at the end didn't look like Jessica She. She was just sitting there, this can't be real. This can't be. I was like, Jessica She? Who the fuck put you on them? You supposed to be in my... Hell. They should have let me write it. I should have been on the team of writers. I would have had to bogart other people. I'd be like, what fuck you right? Nah, nigga. We the conglomerate. I can't have that. Nah, I should have wrote this shit. She's sleeping. She's been busy acting in this new Transformers Beast Wars movie. Tom McDonald, the best rapper ever. Oh, you said Jim Bob did a funny bit. What the fuck Tom McDonald do? I haven't heard about that nigga in a while. I've been too busy with skid steer stuff. What the fuck going on with that nigga? Man, shout out to Tom McDonald. Rampage, you remember him? Yeah, I had the I used to go to the arcade and play that. They came out. I didn't really like that movie though. It had The Rock in it, and it had that big dumb white ape in it. Just the biggest, whitest monkey. Just a big white monkey. A big white monkey, nigga. The white man then turned into an ape and wanted to destroy the whole West Coast. Sounds about right. Yeah, you remember that movie? These ain't no Tom McDonald bars. Finish it. Nah, don't quote. No, don't stop right there. Finish it. Square. Who said that? Square peg, round hole. Finish it. Yeah, keep it coming. What else I say? I listened to the whole Kanye interview. He made a lot of sense. Got balls to say who's in charge. All right, let's be honest. Come on, finish it. Finish. Don't do that. No, don't. No, nigga, keep it coming. He said, I love white people. Yeah, except when they turn into the great white apes and destroy the West Coast. That nigga destroyed the West Coast. I said, what happened when... I said, the IRS must have been audited him. Hell yeah, the IRS must have been auditing that nigga. That nigga... Turned into... I was like, hell yeah, I felt that. Go ahead, get it done. I was like, look, the white man. I was like, this the white man everybody talking about. Fucking destroying the West Coast. All right, you need to come out here to DC. There's a couple targets I need you to hit. That nigga turned into a kaiju. He turned into a kaiju on there. We got that notice. That shit enough to set off anybody's superhero powers. That's how you know niggas don't be having all this powers and all this other shit. As soon as the nigga got the first notice from the IRS talking about we auditing you and watching your niggas with a telekinesis some shit. Tyler, he's streaming every day. Yeah, I've been streaming every day. Would you hang out with Ye if he gives you a call? No. I wouldn't talk to him. I'm like him. I'm like whatever. Ain't no different from him and any of these other niggas. What the fuck we gonna talk about? No, I don't want your money. I don't want to be around you just because you're a celebrity and have perceived power to reach millions and wake them up. No, I don't want none of this shit. No, I'm basic. I'm a simple man. I don't want all that. I don't want all that. Why I like the people I got here that comment every day. They come on here, eat their cheese sandwiches, and roll the fuck out. Man, fuck no, I don't want Ye retweeting me and all this other weird shit, dropping my shit on other people. And man, hell no, I'm good, Holmes. Hell to the fuck no. Tell him about the joys of your wood. That's gay as fuck. What I look like telling another man about the joys of the wood? He not living like that. He doing interviews. Hell no, he running around with Milo Yiannopoulos and Nick Fuentes. Hell no. The fuck? Now, I'm not that type of bandwagon person though. I'm not like not even calling it a bandwagon. I'm just not the Yo, y'all pretty much know. Y'all know my temperament pretty much. Like I'm not moved by that. I'm not motivated by the same things that these people are. Like a lot of truthers and pundits and news analysis people and people in the politics and people that have desires to reach the heights of certain systems, I'm not motivated by the same thing they're motivated by. I'm a simple man, living a simple life. And that shit right there, that complicates shit. I'm simple. I don't have time for that. I don't want to change. For me to be around somebody like Kanye, some of these other people, I would have to change who I am in order to get along with them. Cause y'all think everybody that talking the truth, you think people that say the same thing you've been saying, y'all on the same page, then you meet them and it's like, man, now I gotta kind of, in order not to butt heads with this person. Like I done been in those situations where it's like I felt like I had to not be me in order to fit in and get along, just to go along. That shit work two ways. It's not just that one way. Nah, nigga, that shit go back that way. That shit an interstate. I don't like that. I like being me. That's why I don't want to be a fucking YouTuber. I don't want to make my money online and doing. I like meeting people and being me. I like talking shit to y'all too much. And without fear of losing this fucking channel. I like saying whatever the fuck I want to say. Without all of that other bullshit. I don't need to go through the fire. I already been through the fire. Shit, I've been through the fire and tested like metal. Kanye West still gotta go through that type of shit. I done lost it all. Nothing. No money in the account. No clothes on your back. No nothing. I done rebuilt myself like 2 fucking times. But this ain't about me. It's about what I won't do. And what I won't do is jump through another nigga hoops. That's what I won't do. Kanye West can call me. Ain't nothing for me to talk about with Kanye West except oak or black locust. That's it. That's it. And how much? How much? That's it. What the fuck are we gonna talk about? Him, I do him like the same way I said about Benjamin, Revenge of the Sis, and anybody else that want to talk to me or do, and I don't want to talk to people. No, what the fuck we gonna talk about? The Jews? You want me to go meet up with somebody to talk about the fucking Jews? Cuz done flew me all the way the fuck out here to talk about the fucking Jew. Man, I don't want to talk about that shit. I can do that shit right here without them. I don't need them to talk about that shit. What the fuck are we gonna talk about? Balenciaga? And some unrelatable shit? I'm not Hollywood, never been Hollywood. I don't relate to that. I've never had a manager. I've never been dropped by management. I've never been kicked out of that time. I don't relate to that. I'm a simple man. I relate to ordinary people. I don't have those experiences. So for me to go around here, that shit, I would have to change who I am just to get along. Then get along with Nick Fuentes and Milo Yiannopoulos or whoever the fuck else he decides to just bring the fuck together. Hell no, nigga, I did that shit when I was a gang member. These niggas over here on this spread was beating in niggas on the hood, and them niggas were getting some shit and come to where our spread was, and now you got some new homies, and it's like, I don't even know you, nigga. They like, yeah, nigga, little 4-tray gangster crip, come real. I'm like, man, no, whoa. The what, nigga? I don't know you. I don't know you. I've never been through nothing with you. Who the fuck are you, nigga? Who sent you? No, so I don't move like that. I don't move like that. And I don't like being a backseat ass nigga. So when this nigga's talking, I can't say nothing. I just gotta sit there and look stupid like how them niggas was doing on that 10 pool shit. I pay attention to body language. Them niggas had some shit they wanted to say. Kanye West take the floor, he take the fucking floor. Hell no. I'm a grown ass man. Man, fuck no. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't give a fuck if Barack Obama called me. It was like, hey, I like what you're doing. Would like you. You and your wife. To come out here. Meet me in Hershey Park. Like, hell no, nigga, I'm not going to Hershey Park to do what, nigga? Fuck no, I wouldn't even meet Michael Bay, nigga. I wouldn't meet the Gorilla Optimus Prime. And y'all just heard me say how much I like that nigga. Nah, I just don't, man. I just can't. The only reason I would do something is because if I was living for you guys. So like if you guys paid my salary or if you guys was how I make my money, I know y'all like to see that type of content. But I'm not here doing this for you people. You know, we just here and we meet, we pop, we cool, and it's some of y'all I like, but y'all don't pay my bills and I don't want nothing from you. And I don't expect nothing from you. So there's a different relationship between you and I. Now when you go to somebody else's YouTube channel and you be like, yeah, you talk to this person. It's purely for your entertainment because that type of shit excites you and it entertains you. And that's the world that you live in. So you want to see your favorite, like, yeah, my favorite content creator. You want to see them talk to Kanye West. You're like, man, yeah, he talking to Kanye West. You get a thrill out of it. Like you get a rise out of that. Like it makes you feel good. You like, yes, everybody waking up. Man, when I come here, cause I've been working with the skid steer in the mud. That shit is a beast in the mud. I give more fucks about that than talking to Kanye West. Talking to Kanye West isn't the key for me. That ain't talking to Kanye West ain't gonna get me nowhere. What I want to get back on Twitter? What did he get kicked off of Twitter? Did he got kicked back off of Twitter? Elon Musk got Twitter and promised free speech, and now that nigga got kicked the fuck off of Twitter. What the fuck? I deleted my Twitter live. I deleted my whole Twitter live on YouTube. Nigga still got that YouTube channel. Damn right, nigga. This is my talk shit outlet. This is my outlet to talk shit. And so that y'all can see me achieve my fucking goals. I look so I can rub it in y'all faces. Fuck you mean, nigga? Damn right, I still got a YouTube channel. All the fucking short-term goals that I vocalized, I done met. I'm rubbing that shit in y'all faces because y'all some broke bitches. But other than that, man, we got a beautiful relationship. The fuck? We got a beautiful relationship. I like you people. I didn't like y'all at first. Y'all was just faces just scrolling the fuck up, man. I done came to know some of y'all and done sent y'all stuff and man, we family now. Shit, I don't want no new niggas coming in fucking, man. Nah, we good. This shit cool like it is. I done renamed some people. That's some true cult leader shit. Nigga, just rename people just because I don't want to pronounce your name that you already got, or because I think it's stupid, or because I feel like I can add something better to it. Like Chinky Bear. Her name at first was Lil Leg Day because it came to my attention she didn't wash her legs. So her name was Chinky Bear, aka Lil Leg Day, aka please wash your legs today. But then she washed her legs. So I was like, shit, I can't call you Lil Leg Day, aka please wash your legs today. So I came up with a new one. Lil Lo Main. That Lil Lo Main now. That's why she was vibing with the talk about when I was talking about Ip Man. I was like, yeah, the Japanese people, they came to China and started beating up Chinese people. And I couldn't differentiate between the two. I was like, who fighting who? It all looked like Chinese niggas. Chinese niggas is fighting Chinese niggas. All these niggas look Chinese. But she was like, no. They're Japanese. I was like, what the fuck the problem with them? Like, how do you tell? Does the slant, it don't quite, them Korean niggas, they got some round slanted eye. They're the closest thing to round eyes. That what the nigga called the one nigga in Marco Polo, he called that nigga a round eye. He was like, how dare you bring the round eye around our traditions? They had the round eye was touching the box that contained the secret mist. You fucking round eye, get out of here. He wasn't even allowed in the tent. That nigga eyes was too fucking round. He was a white man, like they was like, get that round eye out of our tent. On Marco Polo. Yeah, so I like people now. Marco Polo, I didn't like it at first. It started off slow, but it turned out to be a good series. The dude who played um in the Doctor Strange movies, not Doctor Strange, but like his second from the monastery, the funny Mexican looking dude. Yeah, he played the Khan of Khans. He played Genghis Khan's grandson. He did a good job with that too. Yeah, I thought it was Genghis Khan. They called him Genghis Khan. The eternal blue sky and Genghis Khan. Yeah, they was talking about that nigga like he was the shit. I was like, man. And then they was beefing with the Chinese people. They were Mongols. They didn't consider themselves Chinese. They had different customs and everything. They was trying to conquer shit. And then the Pope, it ended with the Pope sending them fucking Knights Templars out there. That's how they fucking ended it. And then I watched the Knights Templar series, and them niggas got shit cracking. So I was like, the Mongols gonna have their hands full with that one. Yeah, them fucking Mongols gonna have their hands full with them fucking Templars. You pretty much gonna have your hand full with any army that wants to die. Like a lot of cultures had that. Like you had warriors that was just like the greatest honor was dying in battle. And if you denied them that, they felt shame. Yeah, you don't want to fight no niggas like that. Let alone an army of them type of niggas. Just that, man, that nigga, what? These fucking Templars want to die? Nigga, I got men that got families and shit. Like they don't, no, they ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. They like, yeah, nigga, we with this shit for real. It was like, hold on, cuz I got a sword and I'm in the army, but nigga, I got like a wife that I'm trying to fuck one last time before I die. What the hold the fuck up, cuz? niggas got too many attachments. Not them niggas. When they say they coming to kill you, they coming to kill you. They love death more than you love life. That shit real. You don't want to face an adversary like that. Unless you yourself like that. That's why Rome was struggling to conquer Germania, because a lot of them niggas was like that. It was like, hell nah, nigga, by Woden's left nutsack, will you take my life, nigga? I'm coming to kill all y'all. Them niggas was swearing on Woden and them niggas. On Thor. For Thor! Hit the nigga with the sword and disembowel that nigga. Didn't hang that nigga up. Romans come by like, who did this? They come by with the ready to crucify niggas. Got a horse pulling stakes. Like, yeah, we with the shit, man. Everybody was with the shits. But niggas today just in battle. Nigga in battle today. The niggas in the army, they like, cuz I want to fuck my wife one last time before I get over here and get the chopper pistols popping like this. Niggas just get real like that. You see the guns come out, that shit fun, that shit play, that shit. You feel like you in a Call of Duty situation and like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I got my homies with me and shit. Yeah, America, fucking. And then you get in a situation where y'all get separated and it's just like 5 of y'all against a bunch of these niggas that with guerrilla warfare. And then you like, man, I just want to fuck my wife right now. Them fucking bullets start flying, you shit yourself, and your homie like, what the fuck is this, man? Pull yourself together. Be like, man, I didn't even kiss my kids. Hey, what type of shit is this? This the guerrilla warfare shit we was talking about. We in the jungle like shit. You don't know who you shoot at. You like, what the fuck are we shooting at? A predator? What the fuck? Who the fuck is out there? All them niggas out there. Ain't no backup. Nah, nigga, just you. When people suffer sufficiently, they can, that's what I said. I already went through that. I covered Wednesday. Chinky Bear seen the seat. She left. She left. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, damn, these niggas was with the shit. At least a bomb takes a person out with one blow. Yeah, but not to get modern, but I was just talking about like the antiquity of war. Where a man had to stand before another man with the weapon that he hoped would take down that man. Where you met your enemy face to face, not no drone strike shit, Obama in the Oval Office, hit a button, send it, kill the kids. Nah, where you had to like go in. It wasn't no fucking airplane, son. If you wanted that, like you had to go to fucking there and take it. And those people were ready to die. I'm talking about that type of shit. I'm talking about the mentality of those type of people. But we're so far removed from that shit just doesn't compute. Cause I could sit up here and talk shit about Never Cold right here. It just don't have to worry about seeing the nigga. Just be like, yeah, Never Cold's a bitch, a whole bitch, nothing but a bitch. Yeah, Never Cold, he in here somewhere. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, don't gotta worry about seeing you or nothing, nigga. Just talk all that shit. Shout out to Jessica. She checked on Never Cold like shit. Oh, with that Hawaii shit with the what was it, a hurricane? A fucking Godzilla? What happened to something happened to one of those fucking islands out there? Godzilla happened and Jessica, she was like, Never Cold, are you okay? Because I heard that Godzilla attacked. And Never Cold was like, oh no, that was the other island. I'm on another island. Like, yeah, he's good. Hey, he went back in the water. We're good. It's like, how was that back ashore? It was a volcano. Yeah, it was one of them. Volcano, hurricane, Godzilla, something. Yeah, it was one of them. Faith, I did not know that was you. I ain't know that was you right there. That was you the whole time? You was sneaking around? I asked you for the documents 10 hours ago. Have you sitting there playing with profile pictures? Shit's getting real out here. I ain't even gonna do it. Cause I can't see it. I don't know what the fuck going on in that picture. I know the other one, she was in a car. She was on her way to, hopefully, Ace Hardware to go buy my book. but it was Bed Bath & Beyond. But now I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know. I can't even see it. It's too bright out. I don't know. I got the little ass phone. I can't see it yeah. The fuck is that? Y'all keep changing y'all fucking profiles. Face Walmart greeter career going well. She got professional pics. All you got to do is greet people. And when you think about it, that's some considerate shit. Like y'all take that shit for granted, but the person which Walton was like, yo, you know what we need? Somebody to just, when people come through the door, say hi and let you know you are a valued customer. Like, it sounds cheesy now because Walmart is Walmart, but like when you're starting and you're like a small business and you have somebody by the door not checking your fucking ticket and all, but just be like, hey, how's it going? You know it. It's like speaking to people. It's professional. It's a common courtesy. It's common decency. You know, and these are your customers. So you want to speak to them. I respect that. I respect that. It just seems dumb now because it's Walmart though. But before Walmart was Walmart, Walmart was Walmart. I heard real good things about Walmart on a documentary I watched on Walmart and how they started. Like they was official. They was with the shits. People loved them. Their community loved them. He did good things with the money. Then he died, and then the kids got it, and the kids got bought out. Some of them settled for royalty. Shit, wild. One of like the granddaughters got like some wild ass house in the middle. Like she has nothing to do with like the decisions they make. They got a board and all that shit. It's crazy. They still got some people on the board. It's wild, but it wasn't like how the what's the Walton that started it. It wasn't like how he envisioned it though. He was just a humble dude. He was a humble dude. He'll wash your feet. He seemed like the type of person that'll wash your feet. Sam Walton, yeah, he seemed like a good he seemed like the type of he seemed like a good person. That ain't gonna lie. He seemed like a good person. But it just turned into something. That's why I say things can start out with good intentions. But when the person that creates it, when they leave the picture or they pass and leave certain things to their kids do shit and allow, shit gets, publicly traded and all that shit, and niggas get bored and niggas like, nah, we not gonna have that. We cutting this out. We not doing that. Shit gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But there was a small business. Like people are bash Walmart, be like, oh yeah, support your small business. They're taking over small. What do you think that small business would do if it got big? Become fucking Walmart. That's what they all do. That's what history teaches us. They become a fucking Walmart. It doesn't matter how humble the person that started is. Pretty soon he leaves the picture and shit just gets bigger and bigger, and then things get sold. People get fucked over. People don't make their money. People leave. People sell their stocks. It just becomes a shit show. And before you know it, Costco. You'd be like, damn, what the fuck? Like I remember when this shit started with Humble Roots down there in Oklahoma. They were just selling clothes. They just wanted to feed and clothe the block. Nigga, now this shit fighting their employees and shooting this shit out of the manager shooting the shit out of the employees and the people getting into fist fights at aisle 3. Man, that shit crazy. That's a dream. Start a new business and sell that one too. That's what everybody with a small business, they want to be Walmart without being Walmart. They want to be Walmart without people looking at them as Walmart. But the bigger you get, that small business title leaves. I don't think people realize that with small business. They're just like, yeah, small business helps small business. Man, that small business gets big and then supports politicians that make it harder and harder for other businesses coming up doing the same thing that small business did to do. That's just the type of shit people do. It's what people do, and they be humble. They be nice. Yeah, you go there, it's all love. It's all good. It's moms. It's organic. Then they get, the bigger they get, they open up more and more stores. Like just being there in the community isn't good enough. Open more and more stores. We got to expand. Then you hire managers that don't give a fuck about the values you give a fuck about. Then pretty soon they vote you the fuck out the picture altogether. Nigga get voted out of his own fucking company. Nigga get voted out of, you get voted out of your own. You ever been kicked out of your own shit that you started? Because you got money hungry. It was like, yeah, if we take it public, we can get more money doing it that way. You got money hungry. Now you got people you got to end. Now it doesn't become about the customer. Nobody gives a fuck about the customer. No, it's about making more and more money. It's about staying in the black. Papa John got kicked out of his, then he nigger. They was like, nigga, they kicked that nigga the fuck. I was like, how the fuck y'all kick out Papa John? It's the nigga Papa John. That nigga that's on the box. Yeah, they kicked that nigga out. Didn't they kick him out? Man, hell no. I see, man, y'all can't kick out. I don't give a fuck if he said ooglaboo. I don't give a fuck if he called a nigga ooshaboo. Y'all can't kick that nigga. He's on the box. You can't kick that nigga out and act like he died. He's still alive. That nigga's right there. I see the nigga. And then he called somebody a nigga, recorded him on a private meeting. Yeah, he was telling Owen Benjamin jokes. The niggas heard him say that shit, and nigga kicked him out. He was like, "How the fuck y'all gonna kick me out of my own shit? I'm on the box. I'm on the building. This nigga Papa John's is on the Papa John's building. That's really him. That's him. How the fuck he's in all the commercials? Who the fuck are these unnamed people just kicking this nigga out?" I think he was talking about someone else saying it. Nah, he was repeating on Benjamin jokes. Huh, and that nigga stole my bike. Niggas heard him say that shit, was like, oh, what? Yeah, nigga stole his bike. That nigga stole my bike. That nigga got kicked out of his own shit and he on the fucking building. Hell no. But that's what small businesses become when they get big. It's like the money turned you to a monster. That's why I said some of y'all just wish for riches, and I'm like, man, that's y'all only saving grace is you being broke. That keeping that hustle hard. That shit, man, I love what I do. I don't want to expand into other. No, I love Virginia. Virginia's my shit right here. If I expanded to be in Virginia, I don't want to be in Oklahoma and every fucking where and gotta hire district managers and get a board and answer to people and then try to lobby some shit and donate the politicians and sheriffs to let certain shit go, and then people like, what are you doing? And I got, nah, nigga, I'm running Bigwood right here. That shit based out of VA. Didn't know you was a neighbor. What, State Farm? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. BG Baltimore Division, and you won't see it. I ain't putting shit in Baltimore. Fuck no. So y'all can Freddie Gray my shit. Hell no. Hell, man, fuck no. Hell no. Maybe Papa John was singing some 3-6 Mafia that day. He wouldn't have to answer for that shit if he had stayed local. Don't nobody give a fuck what, man, you go to Mom's, you don't give a fuck what the owner said. That shit local as fuck. When you go to JJ's Fish Shack, you don't give a fuck what the owner said. Who the fuck cares? No one, because no one really cares. No one cares Papa John said, nigger! Except the white people that kicked him out. Niggas didn't give a fuck. Niggas was still buying the pizza. Niggas was eating the pizza when they heard about the news. They was like, they kicked that nigga out for doing what? That nigga said, nigga. Yeah, the white man cared. The white man, hey pal, that word is offensive to me. I'm not even a nigger. We gotta get, niggas don't even care about this. Niggas love Papa John pizza. Niggas love Papa John, yeah. That's like niggas finding out that the owner of the Texas Pete hot sauce company just said some racist shit. Niggas ain't gonna stop spreading that Texas Pete hot sauce when they fried chicken like that. Niggas be like, he said what? That nigga said what? Man, I don't give a fuck what that nigga said, man. This hot sauce lit, nigga. This shit. Put that shit on my fucking collars. Put it on the string bean. Put it on the potato. Put that shit on the chicken. Put that shit on the turkey. Put that Texas Pete hot sauce on everything. Niggas don't care about that shit. Nobody boycotted them. Boycotted who? Texas Pete? Hutman? Niggas ain't gonna boycott you. Niggas ain't boycott that shit. What nigga you know boycott? That's like a nigga boycotting fried chicken. That's like a nigga not eating the chicken because the chicken nigger. Man, niggas like, I don't give a fuck what that little nigga said. I'm eating that. I'm frying that little 2-piece in the biscuit right there. The chicken over there using racial slurs and everything. Just nigger. And like, yeah, like, yo, you know your chicken is saying nigger. It's like, yeah, I know that. They get offended. They're like, oh, I'm offended. Aren't you? I'm like, man, I'm about this a 2-piece in a biscuit. No, I'm not offended. This shit good. This shit sustenance. I didn't give a fuck. That like me not eating the chicken because it said nigga. Nah, so that shit stupid. It's the other people that really have a problem with it. Like, niggas aren't as emotional as niggas think niggas are emotional. It's the other people. Extremely emotional. They just, oh my gosh. Honey, he called that guy a spook. They gotta follow that nigga with a camera. What nigga you know following a nigga with a camera phone to their house and got time to look up where a nigga live? What's that shit called? They try to the act blue, not the act blue shit. The yeah, the media matter shit, man. You know, ain't nothing but white people. Ain't nobody figuring out all that dirt on you. Niggas got shit to do. Niggas is doing laundry. Niggas, niggas don't do all that shit. That's that media matter shit. Niggas ain't doing nah. Ain't nobody got time to do that shit. That's the other people doing that. That's the other people outraged about it. The only time niggas come out is to get some free shit. That's all niggas not even mad about the shit. Nobody, no nigga was mad George Floyd got shot. They didn't know that nigga. All they know is them folk were out there rioting. The Sunrise Movement was already out there. Antifa was already out there. We might as well come out here and get some Buick water pumps. That's literally what a nigga walked out the AutoZone with. He had a Buick water pump and the other nigga had a Nissan Altima engine air filter. It was like, shit, I might as well get some shit from my fucking Nissan there. Some bullshit. The niggas didn't really give a fuck. Nah, except for the niggas that wanted money because it was like, yeah, they were doing the fuck out. They didn't give a fuck. Your chicken is racist. I'm like, man, I'm about to, that nigga's a 2-piece. They got them 2 wings, them breast pieces, them thighs right there. I'm about to fry this little bitch up. Eat this shit with some gravy and make some Pillsbury biscuits. I don't give a fuck about a racist chicken.